Hello, guys. Good day. Today we'll be having an interview with a very brilliant young man, Marvelous Adedapo. He is quite talented. He's a software engineer, at the same time playing basketball, at the same time being a young entrepreneur. So today we'll be discussing how he manages all these activities and becomes successful in each and every one of them. I call him the mayor of Lucan. So let's quickly jump into it.
Smoke up, gas in the blem. Free up the guys, then dip out the ends. Jump in the ride, then burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't clutch the button. Never in the block, hoodie up for events. Skin kept close, cause we putting on them with the tips on 10. Back in the back, that's on tap. Ready to go and jump out. Right side, it came. Right side. Kicks on and I'm good. Pitched up on my own. Right side, it came back. This lifestyle had me wrong. Woke up and then I kicked up. I turned ghost on them, I'm gone. Kicks on and I'm gone. Head missed and I dipped and shit. Clocked that it got long. Smoke up, that's in the blem. Free up the guys, then dip out the ends. Jump in the ride, then burn out the rims. Don't stop, watch the in. Never in the block, hoodie up for events. Skin kept close, cause we putting on them with the tips on 10. Back in the back, that's on tap. Ready to go and jump in.
Tech ecosystem in Ireland and opportunities for local students. Firstly, I want to ask, Ireland has become a key tech hub, and there are plenty of opportunities. Google, Facebook, everybody there. European headquarters seems is in Ireland. So definitely, we think that there are plenty of opportunities for students. What is your take on the Irish tech ecosystem, and how can African students make their mark?
I say the main thing is like you really have to stand out. Like just people from all over. Like not just like one thing I learned during when I was looking for an internship. Like you're not just competing with the students in Ireland. You're competing with the UK, Germany, Belgium. Like if you go online, you look at it. People are trying to come here. You know, and people who are in a lot less comfortable situations than me. So they have a lot more drive, a lot more hunger, a lot more resilience. Naturally, they're trying to get here, and you really have to stand out. So that comes with your projects and what you're doing, your LinkedIn, having a cover letter, having your CV tailored. But even at the same time, that might not even be enough. Having so if you really want to break through, I'd say a big thing is referral, right? Having somebody there. But if you're in a different country, you're probably wondering, how can I get a referral? So what you can do is you can reach out to people on LinkedIn, say, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. Do you mind if I hop in a quick call with you? 7 times out of 10, they won't respond. But for the 3 out of 10 that do respond, they might hop on a call with you, talk to you, and they'll be like, okay, do you mind if I ask you? And then once you hop on the call with them, chat with them, tell them your situation, tell them where you want to be, da 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 da. If they like your story and they like you, you can ask them. And or if I can get a reference or a reference for their role, for their job. And can you tell me about how the interview process works? That's key. Now you are here compared to everyone else. No one else knows the interview process, exactly how it works fully. I mean, there's a lot of stuff online that you can see through, but getting the information from someone who actually firsthand is a lot different. Plus that referral as well, brings you to another level as well. So I'd probably say those are the biggest way. But like I said, there's still a benchmark of where you need to be. Just because, like, I don't know what it was, but after like 2017, 2018, everybody wants to be in tech now. So I got it at a good time because 5 years down the line, once AI has really left its mark, it's going to be a lot tougher now. So now is your best chance because then.
So, what areas of the Irish tech industry should African students focus on? Is it cybersecurity, software development, cloud computing?
Me personally, I would say follow your passion, right? Follow, like, at the same time, a lot of us maybe are passionate to do something that is not really a 9 to 5, but this is the situation you're in right now. So try find what aligns with your interests, your lifestyle, what you like the most, and then chase that. For me, um, you know, my initial thought was, I like doing different things on a daily basis, right? So my initial thought was to go, maybe a traditional software engineering role might not be what's for me. Maybe a tech consulting role, working with different businesses. There's a lot of travel involved. You meet a lot of interesting people, and I really like the way that sounded. So that was what I chased at the very start, for example. So I'll definitely say chase what you like. And during that interview, the interviewer will be able to see he actually has a passion for this. You'll be able to talk about it a lot better than people who are just there for the money, or they just want the job. The fact that you're going for what you want to go to in their interview, the interviewers can just tell that this is what you actually want. And yeah, because think about it, these interviewers, they're interviewing probably like maybe 20, 30 people a month, right? Or even not, maybe some of them have been interviewing people for years. They kind of pick up when people are lying. They know, so you can't really lie to them unless you're a master liar. But realistically, they kind of know when you're lying. So if you're really, being very passionate about what you're talking about, they can tell. So I'd probably say find what it is that you like in tech and go towards that. So I'd recommend try different projects and speak to different people. I spoke to a lot of different people from different parts of tech to figure out what direction I wanted to go to. And yeah.
Okay, what entrepreneurial opportunities exist for students who want to do probably starting up a business in the tech ecosystem? Please share in the chat how you manage to balance academics, sports, and your personal interests, be it business, entrepreneurship, and then let's have a very wonderful interaction.
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I'm the wrong guy to ask. I have no idea for a tech startup. I don't see myself doing this. No idea. I'm gonna lie to you.
So, what are some of the ways students can find mentorship or start their own business?
Okay. Mentorship and looking for business. Me right now, I have 3 really, really big mentors. All 3 of them make over 6 figures in this country, right? And how I found them was I'm not naturally a shy person. I'm outspoken. I'll ask questions. If I see you and I see you're doing well, reach out. That's how I, got to my position through basketball. There's a lot of people on my team who are better than me, people I saw, and I just had to learn that, okay, I might look dumb for a second asking a question. Someone might look at me sideways, but in the long run, I'm going to be in a better position once I've gotten the answer to my question. So the more I asked questions, the more I felt less and less shy about asking questions or speaking to people. So, now I can speak to, a millionaire, and I can ask him anything. So what I would say is don't be afraid to make the first move. Be bold. You know what you want in your life. So go for it. Reach out to these people. And you have to ask yourself a question. Okay, where do I meet these type of people, who make these 6 figures? Right. And for me, I met them through going to different networking events, right? That's where I met, I can't really say it because let me not say his name, but so I met one of my mentors who was pivotal on me getting to this point. Just speaking to these people really, 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 like frames your mindset, your outlook, your perspective. Like people might talk to me, think I'm really, really smart. I've spoken to a lot of smarter people, If you speak to 100 smart people and all of them leave 0.5% inside of you, you're gonna have 50%. You have 50% of, and then really, really intelligent people. So if you're really, really intelligent person, so meeting these people. So go to a lot of tech events, right? Or if you're in tech, if you're in business, go to business events. If you want to be good in crypto, go to crypto events. It's very, very simple. Over here in Ireland, we have a lot of trade events. I've been meaning to go to a lot of these trading events. One of my friends, he actually met somebody who's a multimillionaire. He made his first 100 grand with trading by going to these different events, speaking to these people who've been doing it for years. So it just comes down to what is your direction? Where do you want to go? Okay, now go and go find places where these people meet up. Where they want to meet like-minded people. You know, you might end up being a mentor. Me, I'm even a mentor to some. It's insane. You know, I'm a mentor to some of the younger years in my college. Right? Like you might think you have nothing to give, right? You end up realizing you do. And there's always someone who has something to give and that they will teach you something on the way. So definitely be bold enough to ask questions. You know, be respectful. You know, don't be too imposing as well. That's a big thing. I see a lot of people. Don't be too imposing. You know, be polite, but still be bold. You know, create a relationship with them. And, you know, and if the vibe is right, things will foster naturally to being a mentor, you know, a long-term mentor. Yeah, that's for sure. Definitely have mentors. Honestly, like they help me a lot of decisions on how I should get here, what I should do this, do that, change this. You know, because they've done it. You know, they've like, why would you not get a mentor? You know, yeah.
That's interesting. Do you know, I'm just curious, of any successful African student or entrepreneurs who have made an impact in the Irish tech scene?
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't say his name.
say his name,
You know, but yeah. And there's a few people who have, you know, they've climbed the ranks. Some of them even just got promoted from a different company and was asked to join for these six-figure roles. You know, some of them, one of them even into the 200K salary bracket. So it just comes down to, you know, pushing yourself and meeting different people. You know, your personality is huge. Well, that's one thing I noticed. Right? Like some people are smarter than me, better, but they have a bad attitude. And my father always told me, your attitude will determine your altitude. And I've seen it too many times. People with negative and bad attitudes don't get as far as people with positive and good attitudes. So just be good to people, you know. You're not above anyone. You're not above anyone.
If you're an African student in Ireland or thinking about studying here, take Marvelous advice to heart. Use your time wisely, network, find ways to stay balanced. Your academic and personal passions can propel you into the stratosphere. Thank you for watching the video. So I promise you that in the next few weeks, next few months, you get to receive more information about Ireland, get to receive more information about studies, about working abroad, and you'll be more informed. So please, as I said again, like, support the channel any way you can, like sharing it, subscribing, putting it on Instagram, put it on Facebook, put it on your WhatsApp status, and let's see how we grow this year.